was supposed to be kind of like a bold summer makeup look that was supposed to be very wearable and kind of like an everyday look, and this is just kind of what I ended up with. So it's definitely probably not an everyday look for most people. I mean, I would wear this going to the grocery store, but... So anyways, if you guys want to see how to get this makeup look that I'm wearing right now, then just keep watching. I'm going to be starting by priming my face using the L'Oreal Lumi Primer just to give a nice luminous base. Then I'm color correcting and covering up all my annoying pimples using the NYX color correcting palette. For foundation, I'm going to be applying the Urban Decay Naked Skin One and Done, and I'm going to be mixing that with a drop of the Cover FX Custom Enhancer Drops as well in the shade Moonlight. This is going to give an amazingly luminous, dewy finish, and I am absolutely obsessed with these. They are beautiful. To conceal, I'm using the Sephora Collection Gel Concealer in the shade Sable, and I'm just using this to kind of spot conceal as well as highlight. To set my skin, I'm going to be using the Do the Hula Liquid Bronzer by Benefit. This has become one of my favorite summertime products for when you want a little bit of color to your skin, but you don't want to look too done up. And I'm just applying this with a little duo fiber brush, and then I'm going to go back in with my damp beauty blender to blend it all out. Moving on to the eyes, I'm using the Jeffree Star Beauty Killer palette and applying this hot pink shade called Star Power into the crease using a fluffy blending brush. To add some more depth and dimension, I'm applying Violence directly into the crease just below where I applied Star Power to give a gradient effect. Then I'm going to be creating a white base using the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in the shade Milk. This is really going to make that blue on the eyelids pop and give off the most pigmentation for an almost neon effect. So I'll be taking the shade Expensive and packing that all over the lid. Then going back in with a little bit of that purple from before on a small blending brush, I'm using that to really help kind of melt the blue and pink colors together. And then of course just make sure you keep going back and blending. For the lower lid, I'm doing that same step with the white base and packing on the blue Expensive shade on top of that, and then I'll also be applying a little bit more of that purple shade onto the outer corner, so that's really just going to help tie this whole look together. For the waterline, I'm applying the Makeup Forever Aqua pencils in light blue first, and then I'll be adding a little bit of a lavender shade right to the outer rim to go along with that purple on the lower lid. And then taking the shade Courtney, I'm just using that to blend the pink into the brow bone. Then I'll be using the Maybelline Gel Liner just to create a wing, and then I'm going to be going over that with the NYC Liquid Liner just to really make sure it has a clean, sharp line. To start on my highlight, I'm using the Cover FX Custom Enhancer Drops and applying that with a damp beauty blender all over my cheekbones, my cupid's bow, and a little bit on my nose as well. Then I'm using the Laura Mercier Translucent Powder to set underneath my eyes, and then I'm also going to use this to kind of set the usual highlighted areas and very lightly set the rest of my foundation as well. And instead of wiping this off, I'm just going to keep pressing it into the skin until you can't see it. To bronze, I'm using this butter bronzer from Physicians Formula. It's honestly so buttery and smells so amazing. Next, to really emphasize my highlight, I'm going over it with Jeffree Star Peach Goddess to get that highlight on fully, girl. Now I'm just going to be curling my lashes and applying some mascara, and then I went back and added a little bit more shadow to the lower lid as well, just to make sure it's really nice and bright and kind of has that fluorescent blue pop. For blush, I'm going to be using the Jaclyn Hill and Becca Champagne Collection face palette, and I'm using the shade Amaretto, and then I'm going over it with that kind of shimmery pink shade as well, and then just popping on my House of Lashes Iconics, which if you guys have been watching my videos for a while, then you already know these are my favorite. And for the lips, I'm using Jeffree Star Mannequin, which is just the perfect nude shade for this look. Then I'm basically just going to be dousing my whole body in highlighter, because whoever thought that it was limited to just your cheekbones is sorely mistaken. Okay. To complete this look, I'm going to be spritzing my face using the Sephora Collection Beauty Amplifier Setting Spray. Makeup look, you guys. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, then definitely don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and also subscribe to my channel. I know I say that in every video, but it takes literally 2 seconds. Just click this little box right here, subscribe. Let's be besties, okay? You feel me? So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.